Alrighty, Chicago. Here we are in episode 5. After that terrible first round series versus the Colorado Avalanche. We're going to the off season, probably moving some guys. Alright. Let's sim to the fill that wet. They'll execute in our season. I agree. This tough pill to swallow for this Blackhawks team. For all these success, this was their 64th time in the Stanley Cup playoffs in total. Finals 13 times. They end up winning 6 times. Not that bad, honestly, for the Chicago Blackhawks. Hopefully, we can bring some of these guys back from the core. I think we're gonna let Dano Kaner walk. Bring in maybe some guy free agency, maybe someone to replace Kaner. Maybe Ken Sarov goes to the first line and we get someone to replace. Maybe he's the replacement for Kaner. Maybe you have 2 snipers, but still, not that bad of a first line if you think about it. And the New York Islanders won the first overall pick. Preds second, and the Flyers third. Devils go from 14 to 4. Minnesota 3 to 5. Calgary 5 to 6. Retirements. Thanks for letting me know, controller. 1 minute. We'll be back. Alright, we are back. Now to get some batteries. So Crosby does retire, 39 years old. Ovier did retire last year, so players are retiring earlier. Looking at it, James Reimer. Okay, so not that many. I mean, look, what do you do with the future here? Okay, Claude Giroux is now the coach of the Nashville Predators. Alright, that's not that bad. Thinking about what we could do with this team in the draft, we could move someone. Maybe we trade Dano here. I just want to see what we get for Dano. Why is Vince Dunn on the trade block? We're not going to try to get him, but why is he in the trade block? We're going to go out. Does he even have any trade value? Philip Dano's not even showing up. Philip Dano, there you are. I probably like a. No, I don't want any player. I do not want any player. I'll take some picks for him. Can somebody take him? And okay. Colorado is about to be over the salary cap. You know they just beat us in the playoffs. We'll take a 2nd round pick for him. That's not gonna work. Never mind. Okay, my bad. A 6th round pick. Not even a 6th round pick will even work. What the hell? I'm not gonna move a pick for a pick. Don't tell me a 7th round pick won't work. Nope. All right. I guess we're having our 7th round pick too. All right, we have to done deal. All right, I think we're gonna trade Kaner here. We're trying to trade him. Probably get hopefully someone decent. Always trade value. Shit, my bad. He has one of the. Oh my, there he is. No move clause. Well, you're gonna be gone this offseason, so don't worry about it. Okay, so with our 21st overall pick, look at it. We could get out and get a Pavo Line. What happened to the last Patrick Line? What happened to the last P Line? It was ass. We're gonna build a better one, I think. I will build this guy. I'll draft him. I don't care if it says he's a bottom 6 forward. I will grow him to an elite medium. Let's try him. A top 6 forward. Hey, we're starting somewhere. All right? We're starting somewhere. We're about to have the next P Line, the better one than Patrick Line. He was booty. No gems in this draft. So, looking at what we could do. No way there's a franchise medium goaltender. Peter Krejci. We'll try to get him. He's an elite medium. Hopefully he's going to be the backup, the future backup for Spencer Knight, or even the future starter. Think about it. That's what this team could use. An elite medium. You know what? I think our second to last pick in the draft might be our last pick. Jeremy Martin. Welcome to the man. AHL. So, we have one more pick. Yeah, guys, we have one more pick. Never mind. Stay in your seats. We have one more pick. Matthias Forsberg, bottom 6 forward. What a draft! What a draft for the team. We have a future a better line than Patrick Line. I think he's better than him. Hopefully. Oh, after you send all my scouts, that's gonna be hell. Oh, basically all my scouts. Okay. Alrighty, well, I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with the scouts. We're back. We're gonna, hopefully, we're gonna let Kaner walk. Patrick Kane, you were supposed to. My bad. Okay, my mic connection. That's my bad. $13 million cap. Kaner, you wanted $6 million. I'm not paying you that, buddy. Renzel. What is his? What is he? Oh, he doesn't want to be. I'll try to convince him. Fuck. Oh, I don't want to talk about contract. Shit, I don't. Oh my god, I don't want to talk about contract. Nope. Not want to talk about contract. Do not want to talk about contract. No, nope. No, I want to talk about Renzel. I want to talk about your future here. New topic. Okay, he kind of wants to be here now. Like, approved deal. I mean, you're all good with contracts. I mean, new conversation. A conversation. We're just gonna continue. Either we're just continue. If he says no, he says no. Renzel, same Renzel. Okay, he's gonna get back to us. Jeremiah Poyer, $4 million deal. You don't want to be here at all. Holy, your interest, your organization interest. Try to get you back though. Lucas Rakel, how much do you want, man? If you want under $1 million, hey, $1 million. Lucas Rakel's back. I think for a year. I don't know. All right. Well, we're gonna hopefully see if they sign. If I think they both signed, and they're both back. Poyer and also Renzel. Let's go. What we need them back. I kind of want them back, you know. I think we're gonna bring Cam Talbot. You need to make up space for our future goaltender. I'm gonna let Cam Talbot walk and whoever. Brazo. We just need. Hopefully, we're gonna pick up a cheap. Oh, Burakovsky. Forgot you're here. Burakovsky, a bit much there, buddy. $11 million. Not paying you that, bud. You get it. You could walk out if you. If me and him can't agree on a contract, I'll let him walk out. This is not how I wanted to start out. We're not going to get paid $8 million. We can do that. Like, I'm not paying you. Oh, I'll give you no move clause. You know what? Oh. I'm not. Okay, yeah. I'll give you promises. Alright, you can be a top 6 forward, man. Alright, man. I guess we're letting Burakovsky. We'll have to replace Burakovsky. Honestly, I don't know what he. I'm not paying you $11 million. I don't care if you grew that much. I'm not gonna give you $11 million, man. You can go get $11 million somewhere else. I think we're alright. Gonna sign back some. Gonna sign our rookies. Line A, welcome to the team, buddy. I'm gonna let Martin on the team. Alright. My game has crashed. Alright, we will get back, guys. Alrighty, we're at resign phase. Looking at Burakovsky. We are not paying him $11 million. You know what, Burakovsky? You don't have $1 million? Go get it somewhere else, man. I'm gonna let you walk. Kaner, what do you want, man? I was not gonna do, Kaner. You're getting walked. Renzel, love to have you back, man. Renzel. Oh, if we get Renzel back and Poyer, that'd be amazing. Rakel. There we go, Lyrical. Welcome back. We're just gonna bring back these guys. What? So I think we're gonna let. I have to get some new players. John Crowley, honestly, I could bring him back for the AHL. Well, it's under $1 million. 100. There we go. 800. Gonna let both the goalies walk. Bring Krejci back. Well, Krejci's gonna sign his entry-level contract, 3 years. Yeah, they're alright. Line that's time. We're gonna let everyone. Who else we have to sign? Anyone else we need to sign? Well, we're gonna see if Poyer does sign. So, we'll have to cut through. Renzel's back and Poyer. There we go. Over Samuel. Back. Is that Ryan Master? Ryan Master. Welcome back, man. I think that's all we're gonna do here. So let's sim to free agency. Now let's pick up some replacements that are gonna be at BEDARD soon. I think Kenserkov could be up there, and we could probably someone else play up there with BEDARD. because Burakovsky. We didn't really back to know. We traded to know away at the draft. So, by the way, guys, we are doing this should be both a off-season video slash a season. We're up to Connor McMichael. What do I have to give up for this guy? A first and a third. Hear me out here, boys. Hear me out here, alright? Hear me out here. This might be a steal. Alright, Connor McMichael at $7 million. That's honestly a steal deal. Because how much cap do we have? We have $24 million. That's not even half. That's honestly a good contract. We'll give a first and a third for this year. See what he says. Looking around. I think our defense is good. It was a little bit risky around like bottom lines. Kreider wouldn't mind Kreider coming in here. Holy, Zockman's $11 million. Fuck out of here. I will talk to Nicholas Waugh about a contract. I don't want to talk him down to like it's a 1-year contract. Talk him into team friendly. I'm trying to get him to get a $3 million deal or 4 point. Oh, you really don't want it. Okay, that's my bad there. I don't want to give him that deal. That's my bad. I kind of gave him too low. We got Connor McMichael. Hopefully, Cruz. It's hard to pick between some good players. Zegers, I wouldn't mind, but Zegers, you have to picks for. I would want to give up more. Decent. I got someone who could maybe I got like Killorn. Get him for a depth piece. Could talk him. Oh, no, shit, I just did the wrong one. Organization. Let's talk about organization. So team status. Okay. Market. Okay, like that kind of. Finded that. A year. If he does want to sign a contract with us. Hey, that's not promising. So we'll try to get Kevin Hayes. Actually, I kind of want Jonathan Drouin. A $2 million deal is a steal. And Jonathan Drouin is a Chicago Blackhawk. There we go, buddy. Welcome to the squad. Love to have you here, man. Right? Probably going first on second line. Rick Michael, he's decided to accept up to the Washington Capitals. Capitals finish this deal out. Oh, Lord! Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. My bad. Alright. Well, I think we have to clear some caps. So I think Lauren, you just got here. Now you're going to be out here. That was really stupid. Should have looked at. Because I didn't expect Jordan to sign that quick. Okay. Alright, we're all shooting for a third and fourth. One. Yeah, I'm not going to make that a sign post. You were here. You're not here anymore, man. Alright. We're going to sim a bit until we see the McMichael if he does sign. Okay, 1 minute. Where's it at? McMichael is here in Chicago. There we go. Connor McMichael. That Coyle for $1 million. Charlie Coyle. Charlie Coyle. Adding to depth to this team. Oh my god. 1 minute. What could I give up? What could I give up for New Hook? New Hook. Didn't even do that. New Hook's a Chicago Blackhawk. Well, we're building this team. Alright, we're going to do 12 season focuses, and we'll be right back. Alright, when I'm done it. Alrighty, I've already signed a goaltender, so we're going to sign Stuart Skinner to a $4 million contract. Stuart Skinner, welcome to Chicago, man. I forgot that we need a goalie. And I was getting on Special Nights to do the little off-season focus. And I got to him like, oh, I need a backup. So thank God I remembered. So now we're really going to be back, alright? See me probably at the start of the season. Alrighty, boys. Here we are at the start of the season. Not even that bad of a team if you think about it. Just changing lines. Jetty, I wouldn't mind you on that fourth line. I just don't think you deserve those minutes. I think you can't play the second line. I might screw up. It might just be like what we had last week with no offense, lots of defense. Rinzel, wait, oh no, wait, no, Nolan Allen, you asshole, get out of the lineup. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Hey, we had the same decors last year. Stu Skinner and Knight. That's a goalie tandem that everyone's scared of. New York. I want to see if we can sit out someone and Boysvert can come in. All right, as we're running, basically the same. I'm on the forwards, honestly, with Michael, Bedard, and Kensenov. You can't just say, "Hey, Connor, come to the bench," because there's Bedard and McMichael on the same line. So you kind of can't do that anymore. I kind of like the power play. Let's see if we get. Can we get Pajot back on this power play? Never mind. All right. Look at what we can do. Oliver Moore's on the top power play line now. Levshinov, honestly, yeah, I think Levshinov stays. So, I think we're gonna give some players some challenges, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back, boys. Back, boys. Hopefully. Oh shit! I just told my coach he can do whatever the fuck he wants. I'm gonna talk with him real quick. I am actually, because I want to have an expectation on this team. Game plan. How can we do preseason? Well, I mean, hey, preseason's all it is. Oh, season goal. Thank God. All right, we're making the playoffs. At least that last year's playoff run, we all know how that went. Don't talk about it. We don't. We just don't talk. All right. By the way, the photos are being shown on the screen right now are the recap of the offseason of the signings that we did, all the tweets the Blackhawks have tweeted out in the offseason. So let's hope that this team can be good. Signings that we made, everything that we've done. So let's sim a bit. I think it's to that Vancouver Canucks. Let's do opening night. When's opening night? Well, I think it's versus the Canucks. So 4 games in. First game, we lose to the Preds in the shootout. We lose to the Avalanche. Oh no, I can just tell it's be a bad year. And we lose to the Kraken. We're 0-2-0. We're 0-2-1. We play the Canucks in Chicago. First period, 2-0 Chicago. Connor McMichael and Charlie Coyle. Second period, 5-3 Vancouver. Kensenov a goal, Mikheyev and Coyle another one. 6-3 Connor BEDARD. Closing out with a 6-3 win over the Vancouver Canucks. That Minnesota Wild game, 3 games away. Play the Canucks again. We lose them in overtime. We play the Preds again. Beat them this time, boys. Oh, we lose again. So we're dead last in our division. We're screwed. We're no playoffs here. First period, 1-0 Minnesota. Second period, 3-2 Minnesota. Kensenov goal. We're just gonna sim it out. We lose 4-3. I don't care about my arm shows. All right. We're just sim it. We'll let the CPU do stuff. The Islanders game. We're 1-4 and 2. Oh fuck! I can just tell this team downhill. We have Stu Skinner. I bet you we trade Stu Skinner. He probably. All right. You need that win versus Dallas, kind of. Yeah. All right, we beat Winnipeg. We're gonna sim a game. We do lose the Islanders. Like, can we beat the Sharks? That's the real question. We beat the Sharks. Okay. All right. We play the Avalanche in Chicago. First period, 2-0 Colorado. Second period, 3-2. Bedard 2 goals for us. 4-2. Screw it. We lose 4-3. Connor Bedard gets a hat trick, and we lose. Like, does he have to carry this team? Does Connor Bedard have to really carry this team? I thought he was going to get 50 to 60 goals, and this man is going to carry this team. Holy shit! Like, everyone, wake up! You beat the Ducks. You beat the Blues. Okay. You lose the Kraken, like it's always this shitty team that really knocks. So we lose to the Sens. They're pretty good, but we beat the Wild. We're in 4th place. No, 5th place. Fine. Play the Rangers. 1-0 Drew and scores. 2-1 Rangers. 2-2. And hey, we're gonna be seeing guys in overtime. Alrighty, Chicago. We are here in overtime in Chicago. Face off. JT Miller. Bedard wins the face off. McMichael. That's Mikheyev. Why is Mikheyev on the line? What is this lines? Like, what did the coach suggest? This better Mikheyev! Oh, Rob, if he were to score that, I would say screw you, do whatever the hell he wants. Panarin down the way, the captain for the Rangers. Down the other way, hit by Levshinov. Levshinov, down the other way. Connor Bedard, breakaway, Bedard. Saved by Igor Shesterkin. Bedard again. Bedard picks it up from the corner. Connor Bedard, saved by Shesterkin again. Mikheyev. Oh my, Jonathan Quicken that. What the hell are we doing? Alright. Well, Quickie better, I think he's good. He has to be. It's the McMichael and Nazar line with number 4. I've not really studied my players. I don't know who the hell is number 4. Might be Bowen Byram. I think it has to be, right? It is Bowen. No, that's Rinzel. Which Gavrikhov's going down the way. Over Zibanejad. Over Lafreniere. Lafreniere. Oh my god. A good defense by Nazar. Then he turns it over to Zibanejad. Up top. Lafreniere. Gavrikov blocked. McMichael. Why are you going to... McMichael's just like running into the corner. McMichael, Nazar fighting for the puck. Michael. Frank Nazar with a chance. He digs through and he loses the puck. And it's a breakaway. Trocheck breakaway. It's poked by Spencer Knight. Trocheck up top. Oh my god, Gavrikov over. Cool. Trocheck. Knight plays it out. Bowen Byram. Byram up the ice. Frundell to Kenserov. Kenserov tries to get to Frundell. Poked. And we're going to be seeing a shootout unless Trocheck scores here. As he doesn't. We're going to be seeing a shootout. We are in the shootout for the first time this season. We've seen. Panarin walks in. He scores in the backhand. 1. For the Blackhawks, Connor Bedard walks in. Captain Connor Bedard. Saved by Quick. I thought it was Shesterkin. That's why it's Quick. Alright. Fox. Adam Fox to go 2-0 shootout. What will he do to it? Adam Fox. Saved by Spencer Knight. Who's up? Frank Nazar. Frank Nazar. Could he tie it? Frank Nazar. He walks right into Quick and he misses. Alright. And JT Miller could make it 2-0, win the game. JT Miller walks in. Saved by Knight. And it is all up to Ilya Mikheyev. Ilya Mikheyev, really? Is he be the one that ties it? Ilya Mikheyev. He gets robbed. And we lose 1-0 shootout. And we lose 3-2 game. Alright, after that terrible, I think we're in 4th place because we got the overtime. We got the point. But after that game, that was a terrible game by the Blackhawks. We're going to change up the shootout and overtime lines. That was something else. I never want to experience that again. Bedard, you are playing with Kenserov. You are not playing with Mikheyev. That was... Don't know what that was. Why is Kenserov... Why's Kenserov playing 3rd line? I don't care his overall. Why is he playing 3rd line? We're not having him for, like, the shootout. You be the 3rd, you be the 5th shooter, man. But Kenserov, I think, will be the clutch shooter. Okay, I kind of like that. Alright. Now we're good. So I think we're in 4th place right now in the wildcard spot. Because of that, because that shootout lost. It's that Tampa Bay Lightning game. That's just 2 of them. I think, I don't know, we'll sum up. We'll sum up to that Vegas game. First game versus Buffalo, we beat them. We beat them back-to-back times. Then 4-1, then 4-0. We lose to the Lightning in the shootout, 4-3. Then again, we lose to them 6-0. Preds are right behind us. By the Sens, lose. With the Leafs, we lose. We're on a... Oh, we got a wildcard spot. It's Vegas Golden Knights, first period. 1-0 Connor Bedard. Second period, 3-2 Vegas Mikheyev. And we lose 3-2. Fuck, yeah, we're out of the playoffs once again. Like really, we get in the playoff, but Kings have the spot by a point. We're gonna swim to that Boston Bruins game. The game versus the Bruins. Play the Blues right now. St. Louis Blues. We beat them. We beat them back-to-back times. We lose in the shootout. Play the Stars. We beat the Stars. And if we win this game versus the Bruins, we get the wildcard spot back with 1 point. Okay. Versus the Bruins, first period, 1-1 Bedard and Lindholm. Second period, 3-3 Tran and Frank Nazar for us. For them, it's Pastrnak and Dvorak. Both. Never mind. 4-3 Connor Bedard. There we go. 5 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Power play. Boston. We kill it off. 6 minutes to go. 5 minutes. And McAvoy ties it. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. And Mikheyev scores. And pulled by empty netter. Ilya Mikheyev has won us the game. The guy we took out of the. Oh my god. Ilya Mikheyev. He will. What the hell was that, Mikheyev? Never seen you do that with the Leafs. What the heck? You did a couple times. Alright, well, we're going to be seeing up to the St. Louis Blues game. I see it. I kind of like it. Alright, we beat the Red Wings. Beat the Flyers. Beat the Sharks. Okay. We beat Utah. Going into the new year with a win streak. We beat the Blue Jackets. Lose the Devils. Okay, we were on a win streak there. We play the Blues. Could we get 20 wins? First period, 2-0. They have Quinn Hughes. Second period, 2-2. BEDARD and Mikheyev. Third period, let's see how it plays out. 18 minutes to go. And Nuggard. 3-2 St. Louis. 13 minutes to go. Come on. No way. Come on. Answer back, Blackhawks. You can't. 5 minutes to go. And it's 4-2. Dvorsky. And we're going to lose 4-2. And lose Blues. Alright. I think we still have the wildcard spot by a bit, I think. That win streak really boosted us. Yeah, we have that wildcard spot for a while. Since the Blues are at 38 points, we have a bit. We're going to send to that Oilers game. We're going to see if Stuart Skinner can get his revenge versus the Edmonton Oilers. I want to put him in that. I'll put him in that. I want him to play for that. I'm going to play that game and show Edmonton why he's a good backup, not a starter. I show him how he's going to own Edmonton from now on in the playoffs. Whenever he's backing up, he's be scared. He's going to be giving us all our plays and stuff. That's what we can do. Ronnie, okay, we do lose. We're in third place now. Is it scaring that? It's night. They have Markstrom, so from the Devils. Oh, so the Devils moved on. I want to see the Devils having that. Like, I'm kind of curious. I will. Oh, Skinner went up in overall in 85. I think man got 15. Did he get 15? No way he got 15 wins. Are you lying? He got 15. I don't know. Did he get 15 wins? He has 11 wins. Okay. Oh no, 5 wins and 11 starts. All right. Not even that bad. Pretty deep. The Devils, their starter goaltender. Is Nico Dawes never gonna play? I think he's in the AHL. All right. Well. First in this game for Edmonton. First period, 2-0. McDavid, Rodriguez. Second period, 4-0. We get killed 6-4. All over more scores for us. Mikheyev, Kenserov, and Michael. BEDARD has 50 points at. Oh my, he has 26 goals. Knocking it. We're in January. I think we're midway through. We're at 20. Yeah. We're gonna sim to the next month. That Wild game. That looks. Play versus the Wild. It's honestly fun to play versus the Wild. It's just fun to watch. More of an intense game versus the Wild. I feel like. Sometimes they kill us. Hopefully if we play the Avalanche again in the playoffs, if we make it. If we play the Avalanche again. I'm not saying anything about statistics or anything. We're going in with, on paper, they're the better team. We want to play as a better team. You can't play with how statistics are going, alright? You gotta go up and just play your heart out. Why really fumbled that last year? Yeah. Really did. It was such a shit year. Alright, we play the Wild. We're 27-17-6. Our first period, 3-3, Kenserov, Frondell, and Pajot. 4-3, Chicago, Pajot again. 9-3, Kenserov a goal. Coyle. What? Pajot had 4 goals. Kenserov a hat trick. Yeah, he had a hat trick. Coyle had a goal, and Nas had a goal. What a game from the Blackhawks. What a game from the Blackhawks. Holy fuck. Move up to 28-17-6. We're gonna move up to that Dallas. Actually, no, I'll play just Washington, and it's in Washington. So McMichael, you have a chance. Beat Washington. You didn't win a cup there in Washington. All the years you were there, you didn't put up a single 50-point season. These are gonna be changing. First period 2-0. Vegetti and Moore. Second period 2-1. Third period Vegetti and Drouin win 4-2. Good game, honestly. That's game for 29. I'll play them again. We're gonna watch the game again. I feel like just watching the games first, then last. He's a former player there. He played there for basically his entire career. Well, he did play there for half his career, but he didn't show up. Well, he didn't show up. No, he showed up. He didn't get a single 50-point season when he was there in Washington because he wouldn't get the minutes. I don't think. This year, it's changed. Hopefully, it gets over 40. First period 2-0. Coyle Vegetti. Second period 2-0. Third period 3-1. Jonathan Drouin. So basically the same goal scores as the last game, bro. Hopefully we can, and we get 31 wins. Or I think we're gonna sim out the rest. We're gonna watch every game, basically, because we're down to the last 5 before the trade deadline. All right, first period versus the Jets, 0-0. Second period 2-0. Newhook and Pajot. Third period 4-0. Moore and Drouin. What the hell? Oliver Moore is showing up when we need him to. Didn't tell him to. But this man is proving himself in every single way, and I'm proud of him. But the Dallas Stars, I think it was a shutout for Center Knight. If it was for Stuart Skinner, I'd be happy for him. We play the Stars. 1-0 Newhook goal. 3-1 Frondell and Kenserov. 5-1 Levchinov and Kenserov again. Big 5-1 win over the Dallas Stars. Let's go, boys. We're at 33 wins. Play the Blue Jackets coming up. Oh my god. What do you see? We started from 8th place. We built up to this 3rd place spot. Oh my god. How did we do that? How did we manage that? I don't care how good this team is. We looked first period 1-1 Bedard. But that first half of the season, it looked like we were gonna get killed. Blackhawks power play. Long one, we can't score on it. Nah, that's the thing that we can't. It's one power plays when you need them to. That's what happened to the playoffs. We can Carter couldn't score in their power play. We can score in ours either. Go to overtime. We're going to overtime. See you there. Here we are in overtime. Versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Fantilli versus Bedard. And Fantilli lose the draw. Kenstraw, Bedard, Connor Bedard. Turnover to Zach Werenski. Boone Jenner down the other way. Boone Jenner. Over Fantilli. Saved by Knight. Shutting the door on Fantilli. Alrighty. Face off in the Blackhawks zone. Bedard, Fantilli once again face off dot. Bedard ties up again. It's another tie up. Blue Jackets get it back. And Fantilli plays down the ice. Bedard gonna force it a bit. Bedard, Fantilli to Boone Jenner. Turns out, Werenski. Enterov is gonna play with the puck at the forwards. When we gotta change, Levchinov is gonna get off in a bit. Up the ice, stretch pass, Frank Nazar, 2-on-1. Who is that? Oh, Connor McMichael almost ends it. Connor McMichael, almost too close, almost ended in overtime. God, why is Levchinov up there for penalty minutes in 5th? Levchinov, what the hell are you doing in the box? I mean, like spending more on top of the box and like playing hockey. At this point, every bench minor we get, you're going to the box. All right, man, that's what we're doing. And Kent Johnson gets pushed by Renzel. Nazar at the boards. Nazar, McMichael, Connor McMichael with a chance. He turns it over. Provorov hit. Bowen Byram gets on the ice. Bowen Byram. Oh no, Provorov deflection, he misses. Provorov. Up the ice. Frank Nazar. A chance to McMichael. Connor McMichael. Stopped by the Blue Jackets goaltender. Frank Nazar. Off the puck as the Blackhawks go for a change. Ken Johnson. Over. Monahan. Backhander. Saved by Knight. Mikheyev. He has 2 seconds. 1 second. Shoot it, Mikheyev. And we're going to be going to the shootout. Here we are in the shootout. Blue Jackets. Werenski. Saved by Spencer Knight. Bedard. Up to the Blackhawks. Connor Bedard walks in. Bedard. Stopped by George. Kent Johnson up. Kent Johnson. Speeds and he gets saved by Spencer Knight. Up. Frank Nauser for the Blackhawks. Frank Nauser walks in. Saved by. Who's up for them? It's Adam Fantilli. No, it's Marchenko. Marchenko walks in. Saved by Knights. And who's it up? It is up to Kentsarov for the win. Kentsarov walks in. Save us Gardner. Robert. Fantilli for the Blue Jackets. Saved by Knight. The 4th round. Who's up? It is me, Frondell. Frondell for the win. Anton Frondell. Saved by Gardner. Boone Jenner up. Boone Jenner. Saved by Knight. 5th round. Who's up? Mikheyev. Could he end it? Ilya Mikheyev. Oh my god. And we're going to the 6th round. Chance is Roslovic. Could he end it? Jack Roslovic scores 1-0 Columbus. And that might end the shootout. With Poyer up. Poyer scores. We're going to the 7th round of the shootout. Who's up? Chikov. I don't know. But he misses wide. For the win. Who's up? Connor McMichael. For the win. Walks in. Saved by Gardner. We're going to the 8th round. Come on. Kovalchuk walks in. Saved by Knight. Levshinov for the win. Levshinov. Why are you going the backhand? And he gets wrong. Monahan to take the lead. Saved by Knight. For the Blackhawks. Vegetti. Saved by Gardner. We're in the 10th round. I'm going to try to pronounce his name. He gets robbed by Knight. Come on. Bone Byram. Game on his stick. Saved. Come on. Somebody score. Please. Mechuk. Saved by Knight. Oh my god. Jonathan Drouin. We might just quit after the 10th round, the 12th round, alright? We're gonna quit after the 12th round and see what happens. Saved by Knight. Who's up for the win? And it is another time. It is Alex Newhook. Alex Newhook for the win. Alex Newhook. Okay, yep, we're quitting. Alright, we'll see you guys back in the menu. We'll see what happens. As we do end up losing the shootout, I didn't want to sit there and watch that. That was the most boringest thing I've ever watched. So maybe entertaining you guys, but it was back and forth. Everyone is missing. Why didn't it go between the legs? Doesn't matter. We'll play the Rangers. First period. 2-0. JT Miller's 2 goals. 2-1. Vlasic. 3-2. Levshinov scores. Benajad answers back. We're gonna play the New Jersey Devils for the game before the deadline. Devils. First period, 1-0. Devils. In period 1-1, Connor McMichael. The 3rd period plays out. Power play Devils, and Luke Hughes scores. Luke Hughes, 2-1. Power play Chicago, nothing. 10 minutes to go in the 3rd period. 3-1, Paul Cotter scores. No, and that might end the game. 10 minutes to go. Power play Blackhawks, nothing. And we lose 4-1. Austin Mercer scores. But, alright. Albeit, BEDARD 6-1. Trying to hit 80 at least. Looking at how the stats are up there. Gonna probably 35 wins. Hopefully he does. But, alright. That's gonna be it for this episode, alright? We will see you guys in the next one. Alright. Peace.